Hi everyone, welcome back. In this part of the playthrough we're going to head to the next level, which as I mentioned before isn't Fungi Forest as you might expect, it's actually Crystal Caves, the 6th level. And you might be wondering how we get in there without finishing Forest, because you're supposed to finish Fungi and then like Lumsy opens the rock up here, you can see it from here. And that's the entrance to Crystal Caves in there. But of course there's a way to get around that, because there's a way to get around pretty much everything in this game. If I do a moon kick in here on this slope and do this properly, which I fail to do, then I should be able to, yep, just pull myself right through the rock like that. Pretty cool. So this is a lobby for Crystal Caves. There's a couple of things I want to do in here before I actually go in the level, so I'm going to take care of that real quick. I need Chunky to open both of these walls. There's nothing actually for him. Well, there kind of is, I guess, but we're gonna skip it. But yeah, there's no bananas or anything for him, but there is for pretty much every other Kong except for Tiny. So now that that's taken care of, I'm gonna make a quick switch back to DK. And the idea for his banana over here, as you can see, it's like over a pool of lava. The idea is that you're supposed to turn into Strong Kong so you can be invincible, and you activate that by turning into Chunky, putting a rock from in here on this switch, and that opens a barrel for Strong Kong all the way through that tunnel. And that takes a really long time, and I don't want to do it, so I'm going to try and abuse damage and vulnerability and walk across the lava. Let's hope I can get this quickly. It pushed me the wrong way. It didn't hit me at all. Okay, excellent. And now before the damage and vulnerability runs out, I can grab it and DK burns his ass on the lava. The amount of time that took me probably made it not worth it, but it was cool and I wanted to show it off. Diddy also has a banana up here. It's another classic example of press switch, get banana, my favourite kind. Need to make sure I don't accidentally talk to Crinkly Kong. She's up here. I've done that before. Oh yeah, she's behind that, never mind. Oh no, actually I think that's what the switch for Chunky does. It opens all of those. I don't know how you get the Strong Kong barrel then. It's probably just always there. It's still faster to do that trick that I did anyway, so no big deal. Look, what a dick. He dropped the banana ages away from me. Like he saw me right there and just was like, nope. It's going down. One more thing I want to do before I enter the level is take care of something as Lanky Kong. My favourite Kong. His blueprint guy is back here, so I'm just going to quickly pick that up. I'll grab some of these as well. Yeah, I guess the Strong Kong barrel is there. Never knew that. I'm actually going to enter the level as him because there's some stuff at the very beginning that he's good for, so I'm not going to bother switching out even though this guy's like super slow. Now, as you can see, he wants 65. I have, how many have I got? 57, not enough. Yeah, right. They really should have programmed that guy a little better, I mean, or at least made it so that Lanky's arms weren't solid objects that could activate loading zones. Well anyway, welcome to Crystal Caves. This is the 6th level in the game. If you're playing it normally, there's only one level after this, so, you know, this one's, I guess, one of the harder ones. It's not really that bad if you know what you're doing, but it is kind of easy to get lost. The first thing I want to do in this level is switch to Chunky because he's needed to open a couple of areas that the other Kongs can't access otherwise. And yeah, the music in this level is really nice. I think it's one of the best in the game. It's very relaxing. But there are some pretty major flaws with the level as well, which I'll get to later on. The biggest one being that it's like really easy to get lost and get turned around. Another one being this guy. This guy is in the ceiling somewhere. He has a little tantrum every couple of minutes and it causes some boulders to fall down. And yeah, that's kind of annoying. There is a way to get rid of him. I don't think I'm actually going to bother getting rid of him because it wastes time to do so. Wow, that was pretty bad. So yeah, that's a couple of areas open that the other Kongs are going to need to go in later on. Next thing I want to do is visit Cranky, which I haven't done in a while because he hasn't had anything for us, but now he does. He has something for 3 of the Kongs, so I'll just go pick all of it up. This is... okay, yeah, Cranky has some, like... oh, never mind, this is not the right move. I'm thinking of Chunky's other move, the one that he's going to get next. Cranky has some pretty funny text for that, so I'm going to let it go. Let's see. Oh yeah, he says it after you buy it, that's right. Gorilla Gone. This one lets you turn invisible for a short while. Let's see what Cranky has to say about it. Do us a favour and use this one as often as possible, huh, Chunky? He's so rude. Well, anyway, that's everything for now. I need to buy some stuff with some other people. I went the wrong way because I'm special. So Lanky has a pretty cool move to get in here. Probably the only one of his moves that's actually like beneficial to speedrunners. It's called Orang Stand Sprint. It lets him run really, really fast, but it uses up crystal coconuts, and you can only do it whenever there's a barrel, so it's kind of limited, but in the places where you do use it, it is really fun to play around with. In fact, in this very video, we're going to see an example of it, which I am not looking forward to. And anyone who's played the game before will know what it is. So, one more move I want to buy. Probably the laziest move in the game after the one that Donkey Kong had that let him pull switches. This one's Monkey Port. It lets you, I don't know, you stand on a pad, you press C, and then she teleports somewhere. It's pretty much exactly the same as a banana porter, but only for Tiny. Whatever, it's not a big deal. One thing I want to show off is Tiny, actually, which is kind of interesting. This slope right here, as you can see, you can't walk up it. You know, you can only come down from the top, or if you're Lanky Kong, you can handstand up it. Tiny can actually climb up any slope in the game, no matter how steep it is. If you use her slide kick move, this, and then jump out of it, then do another one right away, she can actually climb up anything, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. I kind of screwed it up a little bit, but yeah, you get the idea. You can, like, I'm getting kind of scared with these stalactites as well. Let's just go. Yeah, the lag really isn't helping here, actually. Yeah, there you go. In a speedrun, that's probably how we would get up to Cranky's. So, let's see. I want to activate this warp over here. It's going to help us out later on. It's kind of hard to reach this thing unless you do it from that ledge right there, so I guess it wasn't that hard. She has a bunch of bananas in the river. I'm going to pick up 3 of them because that's the number that's going to work out in the long run with all the other bananas we're going to collect as her. I know it looks weird right now. Here's another complaint about this level. Like, you can see these platforms, like a lot of them are like just too high to get up to with a normal jump. And that's kind of irritating. You have to do all these little awkward backflips and everything. So the next area is this little ice palace here. Lanky has 2 bananas in here. One of them is pretty easy, one of them is pretty not easy. I'm going to do both of them. We'll start with the easy one. There's a banana balloon right here, which I'm going to get before I do this. I will get it. It's got to happen. There we go. So, we're talking to this little freak. He's going to play a game with us. The idea is just to have, when the timer runs out, to have more DK tiles than he has K-roll tiles. It's really not that hard. You just gotta ground pound all of them. It's pretty slow, honestly, but like I said, it's not difficult. The idea is to just like go for ones that he hasn't touched yet, because then you'll have a bigger advantage for most of the game. And then he'll bother trying to like fix those ones, and then you can just like take care of all the ones that he's already done. And of course you move faster than he does, so you know, it's pretty easy and pretty boring. Sure would be embarrassing if I actually failed this after saying all of this, but that's probably not going to happen. Something that is a little annoying is if you accidentally hit one of your own switches a second time, it actually turns into a K-Rail switch. Wow, like that. Oh my god. No. He won. He won. He beat me. I can't believe that. Oh, whatever, man. I'm gonna blame that on the fact that I wasn't on the pad when it started. Yeah, that sounds fair. Actually, you know what? I think I might have done this like stupidly in the past. I think the idea is that you're supposed to hit the ones that he's already hit instead of the ones that haven't been touched yet. That's probably why I screwed that up. Oh well. At least you guys get to see me fail something in a really slow minigame. Yeah, that's obviously what it was. What the hell was I thinking before? Why was I trying to go after the neutral ones? Look how much of an advantage I have right now, just from going after the ones that he's already hit. I am not the smartest. But still, this is like nothing compared to the next part that I'm going to have to do, which I'm really not looking forward to. Okay, cool. Wow, that was a pretty long delay right there. Of course, I land right in the banana, which makes everything okay. So, the next thing I want to do is also in the Ice Palace. It is, as I mentioned, really horrible. I need to open the chimney first with this switch. And I need to get up there with this balloon pad. You're supposed to use 2 of these pads to reach the chimney, but if you're clever about it, you can actually skip the second one, so I'm going to show that off too. You just stand on one of these bricks right here, and then just backflip in. There's enough lag that you can like carry yourself over there, which is cool. And here is something that is pretty infamous in this game. You have to race this Beetle, and it's kind of hard. What's funny though is that this is actually, like, if you're playing the game normally, what the fuck? If you're playing the game normally, then this is actually the second time that you race him. You're supposed to race him in Angry Aztec first. I can't see what I'm doing, Jesus. Can I restart? Yeah, let's just restart. I'm not gonna... I got kind of screwed over there. I'm not happy with that. And yeah, you're supposed to race him in Angry Aztec, and you do that as Tiny. And honestly, I think the first race is harder than this one. Another thing I don't like is that like the text for the first time you use a rank stand sprint appears in this race, if you do it first, of course. And like he actually keeps moving when that text is on the screen. It's completely unfair. And there's also a couple of parts in this race where he just like speeds up for no reason. I don't know. I mean, like obviously, like everything in a rare race, he's rubber banded, but it's, I don't know, it's like just 10 times worse with this guy than it is with anything else. And so when you get to the parts with all the lava and stuff, I need to like let him go in front of me, because if he touches me when I'm in the air, then I'm dead. I'm gonna fall down. Another thing to keep in mind is that you shouldn't like try and jump over that gap. Just like slide right off the edge, because otherwise you'll lose pretty much all your momentum when you're in the air. What the fuck? What's going on? I don't wanna like... Okay. Alright, cool. Well, the rest of the race shouldn't be that bad. But another thing is that I need to have 50 coins when I finish. I've got nowhere near 50 right now. I wonder if I can actually make it, because I have missed quite a few. I'm really scared to like go any faster in case he hits me. Like that. Oh, dude. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna have enough coins. Oh, god damn it. That's so annoying. Like, I'm gonna have to do this again now. Even though I actually won the race. This is so stupid. Yeah, stop showing off. You're gonna lose this time. Look how slow that timer is. It's because of all the lag in here. At least you have infinite crystal coconuts during this. That would be a real hassle if you had to collect those too. Sometimes the camera inverts there. It happened in the last time I did this actually, and that was really annoying. Get away from me, get away from me. I don't know you. Let's just play it safe. Okay, cool. I'm in the lead. I'm not getting bounced around like I did the last time as well, which is great. If I can like stay in the lead right here, then I don't have to slow down for him, which is also great. Okay, cool. Man, I really am bad at picking up these coins. Well, he just missed me there. That is some luck. That is some lack of luck. I mean, at least the race is sort of fun, I guess. The one in Aztec is just really frustrating. This one isn't that bad, but it's still hard to do. And I've seen a couple of speedruns fail at this race, and they just end up losing like minutes because of it. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get it this time. If I don't, I'm just gonna put annotations on the video, I guess, so you guys know when to skip to. So I'm sure nobody wants to see this happen so many times. Alright, I'm ahead of him. Let's just try and keep it that way. I've got a lot more coins this time as well, which is good. At least I think I do. Yeah, I should be okay for coins. Well, as long as nothing terrible happens, I don't really want to say that because now something terrible will happen, then I should be okay. I've already got more than 50, so as long as I can make it to the end now, we should... I'm sorry, I just pretty much froze up right there. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I fell off. I was not touching the edge at all, he just kind of clipped through it. That is a new one. That is really depressing actually. Oh well. Look at the way he walks. It looks so ridiculous. Sick of this crap. I am not having fun right now. At least he never hit me there. I thought he was going to. How did I miss all of those coins? I swear to God, if I don't have enough coins to finish this now, I'm going to be pissed off. I'll probably be okay. Dude, get out of here. Seriously, stop following me. How come he never falls off the edge? It's always me. It's so unfair. This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Probably shouldn't long jump into that from now on. It seems to just spell disaster. Oh well. But at least I can say that I never claimed to be good at this game. So, you know, it's not like I have to prove anything right now. I know I'm bad at it. Or it could just be that the Beetle cheats. I think that's more likely. I can't go fast right now. Jesus, I think I might have to like retract what I said earlier about this Beetle being easier than the one in Aztec. I definitely am having more trouble with him right now than I usually do with the Aztec one. But usually that's not the case. I mean, I feel like I just went right through a coin right there. Seems kind of bullshit. Oh my god! This is ridiculous! Why is this taking so many tries? I guess I should pay attention to like how many coins I need at each section. Oh god, it's so much work though. I just don't care, I just want it to be over. He should just give you the banana if you fail it like a certain amount of times, just like out of sympathy. That'd be really cool. I guess modern games actually do that kind of stuff. Like those Wii Mario games. If you fail a level a certain number of times, they're like, hey, you can just skip it now. We never had that luxury back in the 90s. Alright, you're not gonna hit me. You are not gonna hit me. Well, whatever. I'm sure there's some people who like to see me screwing this up time and time again. But for those of us who don't, there will be an annotation anyway, so... Of course, if you're one of those people, you won't be hearing this, because you'll have clicked the annotation. Dude, this guy needs to get out of my way. He's all up in my face right now. Every single time that I could hit him, I do hit him. That's really annoying. Dude, oh my god. Seriously, I just don't want to record this anymore. I'm just getting really sick of it. Getting really sick of it. It's already been like 23.5 minutes. That is absurd. Obviously not all of that's been in this race, but whatever. I wonder if I can even beat him now, because I took forever to get the barrel at the start. That'd be really depressing if that was the reason that I lost this time. Oh god, no, don't you dare. Okay. Stop hitting me, oh my god, I'm being bullied. Every single time I do this race. Dude, get out of my way. Why does he take 3 coins when he hits you? That's just like completely unfair. At least he doesn't go the route with the coins on these things. That would be even worse. Nope. I think I'm gonna quit here. I hate this race. I hate it with every fibre of my being. I hate it. I hate everything to do with it, and I hate everyone that was involved with making it. It's not fun. It's like some kind of cruel, twisted punishment for a crime that you didn't commit. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get it this time, said the liar. I just don't understand why I'm having so much difficulty with it. It's usually not this big of a deal. As I said, usually the one in Aztec is a lot worse. This guy's usually the easier one, even though they totally never intended it to be that way. I seem to be further ahead of him than I usually am at this part. Please don't fall, please. Alright, well, as long as I don't die now, I should be okay, I guess. God, this was a pain in the ass. I've got way more than enough coins now, of course. I've got 60. Well, at least it's finally over after, what, like 10 minutes in here or more? Jesus. Just give me the damn banana, you bitch. I'm out of here. There's still a bunch of other things I want to do in this video. I guess I can still fit them in. So now that that's finally done, I'm actually going to use this pad over here, but not to get inside the place, just to go over here, where there's some other stuff for Lanky Kong. To be careful that he doesn't knock me off, that would be really bad. No, I want to grab that right away, because they do disappear, actually, if you don't grab them quickly enough. A couple more things to take care of back at the Ice Palace. I'm really surprised he made that up there with that long jump. Gonna switch out to Chunky Kong. You're kinda invulnerable when you're inside these tag barrels from the stalactites, so that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna start something in one of Chunky Kong's banana quests in this level, which involves putting rocks on switches. And this is the first one, so let's go do that. I want to grab that before I put the rock down. Okay. And this opens another thing, which I'll get to later on. Yeah, this guy's gonna bother us for pretty much the whole time in caves. It's gonna get kind of annoying. Hopefully I don't get knocked off too many times. There's DK's Kasplat, so I'm gonna go and switch to DK and pick him up. Just look how long that long jump was because of the lag. It's completely ridiculous. Gonna be a risk taker. No, I'm not taking any more risks. I don't want to get knocked off. Okay. So, one more thing I want to take care of right now. Diddy has a banana over here, which is pretty quick to get. So I can fit that in for sure. I'm not going to go in funkies, there's no need for that. Oops, come on, get in there. Come on, Diddy Kong. Thank you. He has a bonus barrel right over here, hidden in the waterfall, and a banana bunch below it, which I'm going to pick up. Come on. The jetpack controls are, I don't know. Of course, the level's really laggy as well, which really doesn't help.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I guess I'm going to leave all those like failed attempts in for the Beetle race. And people are going to be like, wow, a 30-minute video, that's going to be awesome. And they're going to see what it is. But that's okay. So yeah, this minigame, the idea is just to kill everything and then reach the checkpoint at the end. The Kasplats normally take forever to die, but if you just like destroy them with your guns, then they go down really quick. These guys you can just hit normally. Just one more and there he is. Alright, cool. Not hard at all. A lot better than that one where you have to not get caught. So I should land straight in the GB. Excellent. And 60 bananas. That's quite a lot already actually. We're way more than a quarter through it because I've also got a lot of blueprints and banana medals and everything as well. But yeah, I'm going to cut it for here. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you guys next time.